And here we are back at Pepsi Ice Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. Semi-final matchup. It's a grudge match from last night's game. 16U Wyoming Cutthroats facing off against the TriValley Blue Devils. Last night it was the Blue Devils up on top 3-1. Cutthroats look to get revenge this morning, making it into the championship game this evening. Final 30 seconds here, ticking off the warm-up, and we will be underway. Settle in and let's get ready for some hockey. And here we go. Players come out to center ice. It'll be Emily Bresnahan in net. Starters will be Preston Mushlock up front with Gruver and DeLuna. Ben Kayser, Bryan Mathis back on defense. Draw is won by the Cutthroats, carried into the zone. Back comes TriValley, but they are in offside and will get the first stoppage in play of the game with the draw coming outside Cutthroats territory. Cutthroats are in the black jerseys tonight, or correction, this morning. TriValley in the whites. Another draw, one over for DeLuna here on the near boards. Tied up and winning the battle is TriValley. They come in into the corner. Ben Kayser applying pressure there. They'll send it back to the top of the far circle there, and that misses to the right. All the way around the near boards and out of the zone. TriValley regroups back in their own zone. Far boards out to center ice. Puck is played by Mushlock. He'll turn it over there. Kayser pressing it up to Mushlock. Skating through the neutral zone. Mushlock will dump and go for a change. Hayden Beverly into the corner. That puck first. He's got 4 white shirts all around him, though, and they do come out with the puck. Pushing it up to center ice. Christensen will swing it over for Kayser. Now that's turned over. Stepping up is Jack Nelson. He's elbowed in the back. Into the zone offside, and there's the whistle. Another offside call against TriValley. Draw is won by Beverly. Beverly works along the near point. Swung around here for McGrath. McGrath turns that in toward the goal. It's picked up out front. Batted back and forth a few times, and TriValley comes out. They'll skate through the neutral zone. Shot is blocked by Beverly. Over into the far boards. McGrath takes a hit in the back there, as does Kayser. Puck comes out for Matthew Kayser. He chips it up ahead for Jack Nelson. Nelson now carries it in onside. Beverly cutting to the goal. Poke checked off the puck is Nelson. Oh, Nelson goes head first into the corner. Looks okay. Held in there at the point momentarily by Christensen, but now knocked out. Christensen turns it over for McGrath, I believe. Now into the corner, looks like Hardesty out there. Hardesty swinging it around for Ashcraft. Ashcraft playing up on forward today as they switch up the lines. And we'll get a whistle. That one coming in the zone. Offside. Hardesty to take that draw. It's won back by TriValley. They will push it up and dump it in. Back behind Bresnahan. Retrieving is Kayser. Looks to push it up the near boards, but that is turned over. TriValley swings it around now to the far boards. Trying to chip it up there is DeLuna. Right out in front. Kayser shuts down that centering pass attempt. Still, it's TriValley with the pressure. They center there. That gets through, no shot out in the slot. Bresnahan with the pad save. Still held in here by TriValley. Continuing the strong pressure. Mathis goes after the puck. Now DeLuna. Mathis ties up the man in the corner, but he comes out with the puck. Skates right in on Bresnahan. Off the outside of the goal, that shot goes. Now Mathis will settle it here in front of his own netminder. Swinging it over toward the bench. Mushlock comes over the boards. Puck just behind him, though. Back the other direction comes TriValley. They'll send it into the slot. Lots of traffic there from the Cutthroats, and they'll come out with it. Back to the neutral zone. DeLuna comes up with the puck there, but then he'll lose it. Centering pass attempt gets all the way through. Off the far boards, that goes off the post. Mathis will pick it up. Poke checked off, though. TriValley with all of the energy here early in this one. Cutthroats are going to need to find something here. Swung over for Beverly. Beverly will skate it out, look to pick up speed. Beverly sends it back out. There's a shot, goes just high. Cayden Christensen with the one-time slap shot. Beverly will skate this one up, try to get a shot from the slot, but good defensive play. Back comes TriValley. Round behind Bresnahan. Centering pass right out front. Bresnahan sticks that aside. Another shot in on Bresnahan, and she's able to make that save and cover. Draw will come to Bresnahan's left. Jack Nelson to take the draw. That's one back. Nelson comes up with the puck. Pushes it up for Lewis. Lewis tries to swing that across to Beverly. Doesn't get much on the pass, though. And TriValley able to capitalize, come up with that puck. Now they push it out into the neutral zone. Matthew Kayser gets beat on the outside. Christensen swinging over to support. Over to the point. Shot from Powers. Bresnahan save. Another shot. Bresnahan save. Point blank. Not sure where the other defenseman was, but just a 2-on-1 right out in front of Bresnahan. She's able to fend it off, though. Dumped back in by TriValley. Shot off Bresnahan, misses. Second one misses wide left. Now Beverly carrying it up the near boards. He'll dump it in. Back out to the neutral zone. With speed, TriValley comes in, looks to take a shot that goes across the front of the crease. Now picked up by Ozzie Lewis. Lewis looks to... That one's going to come on goal, so no icing. Fed back, Christensen will play it there, sends it wide left. Into the corner goes McGrath. McGrath centers it out, that gets through and past Hardesty. McGrath trying to hold it there on the far boards. Does a couple times. Now puck comes free. Hardesty will go back behind the net. Pick this one up. Hardesty. Puck taken from him. Dumped into the far corner now. TriValley will settle it here. Up the far boards, Ashcraft hustles over to hold that one in, and it's tipped up and into the TriValley bench. We'll get the stoppage in play. Dump back into the corner. Puck is picked up there by DeLuna, and he'll turn it back behind. Gruver trying to apply some pressure there. TriValley punches it out to center ice. That's reversed. Gruver picks it up here. He'll gain the zone. Sends it over to DeLuna. DeLuna back to Gruver, but just over his stick. And that goes into the corner. Mushlock will hold it in. Mushlock works to the outside, skating into the top of the circle. Shot, pad save. Fed back for Kayser. He sends it through. That's misdirected by Mushlock, and now held. There's a whistle. Finally some offensive pressure by this Cutthroats team in the game. We'll get an offensive zone draw. Mushlock will take this draw. That's one back for Kayser. Kayser dumps it in down low. Held up, though, on the near boards and intercepted. TriValley skating into the slot. They get around to the outside and then cleared by Kayser with the clutch stick right out in front. Kayser then blocks one. Still in the slot, though. Traffic out front. Backhand attempt. Saved by Bresnahan. That's centered. DeLuna takes a crack at it. On the pass from Gruver, but does not get on net. Ben Kayser will retrieve. Dangerous pass. Intercepted in the high slot. Beverly will chip it up and out of the zone. And that's going to be an offside call here against TriValley. Draw taken by Nelson. It's won by TriValley. Skating into the zone on the far side. Now down to the corner. He'll stop there. Kayser and Nelson working in the corner. That one comes off the side of the net. Christensen plays it. Looking for Beverly. Up the near side. Beverly chips it up the boards and now chases. Beverly's in the zone though, and the puck was not, so that's going to draw the whistle for offside. Nelson wins that one back. Christensen taps it into the zone, but TriValley picks it up there. Now Lewis over to Christensen. Christensen turns that one over. Skating in, that comes in on Bresnahan. She saves. No rebound. Early on in this one, shots wildly favoring TriValley, 9-2. To get some more offense out of this Cutthroat squad this morning. Another shot from the slot. That goes wide right. Ashcraft feeds it over for Hardesty. Now McGrath trying to push that up and into the zone, but now it's cleared. Ben Kayser will swing to the far side to pick it up. Finds Hardesty just outside the zone, but Hardesty will turn it over. Skating it up as Hardesty. Hardesty swings it over for Ashcraft. Mathis misplays that one. That one comes in on Bresnahan. She turns it aside for Ben Kayser. Shot from the top of the left circle. Toe save Bresnahan. That's cleared, but in TriValley control. Up into the air and dumped in. Mathis will retrieve. Mathis trying to work around to the outside. Looked like that puck came out of the zone, but they say no. Mushlock will pick it up, try to skate it up, but he's taken off the puck. Shot, Bresnahan. It goes wide right, and the player bowls into Bresnahan as she's sitting inside the goal. Now back up. Dumped down low by TriValley. Ben Kayser retrieves. He'll send it around the near boards, looking for DeLuna. DeLuna peels it off the boards. Out of the zone it comes, and Gruver's first to it. Gruver, uncontested, takes a shot blocker save. Goalie did not know where it was, but still made the save. And they'll say no icing here. Matthew Kayser picks it up behind Bresnahan. He fires it out of the zone. It comes back to the TriValley captain. He'll settle it just inside his zone. Loses it momentarily. DeLuna looking to step up opportunistically, but now Mushlock and DeLuna. And Christensen battling on the boards. Christensen now up. He'll take a shot. That hits center mass of the TriValley netminder. And they will smother it. Drawing the whistle. Just over 30 seconds to play here in period number 1. Score is still 0-0. Draw is won by TriValley. Through the neutral zone they come. Sends it back to the point, now down low. Goes back behind the net. Christensen will be first to it. He pushes it up for Beverly. Beverly trying to chip that up and out, but unable. Now Nelson backhands it for Beverly. 7 seconds to go. That's turned over, though. Now in comes TriValley. They gain the zone. The clock is not running, but it should be. Now it is. That is cleared, and some extra offensive time there. Fault of the clock operator, but no consequence, and that will do it for one. All knotted up 0-0 here in this semifinal matchup between the Cutthroats and the TriValley Blue Devils. Teams will switch sides here for the second period. Cutthroats will go from your right to your left. Out to start this period will be Jack Nelson taking the draw with Lewis and Beverly up front. Christensen and Matthew Kayser back on defense. Goalies make ready. And we're off. Draw is won and controlled by TriValley. They'll gain the zone. That comes in, that'll be covered. Offensive zone draw coming up. Far circle face-off. TriValley again wins the draw. They'll send it around the near boards. Out of the zone, it comes to the middle. Christensen tries to turn it back in, but he gets the man behind him. Kayser hustles back. There's a shot in on Bresnahan. She sees it all the way. Save, no rebound. Mushlock over the boards with DeLuna and Gruver. Mushlock will take this draw. That again is won by, it's won by the Cutthroats. Mushlock will carry it out. Tries to feed it over for DeLuna. DeLuna punches that forward. Mushlock with a shot. Deflected over to Gruver. Goalie is sprawled out, but that puck goes into the corner. This will be an icing call against TriValley. Reset here in the offensive zone. Another good scoring chance for the Cutthroats right there. Mushlock to the faceoff. Mushlock wins it back for Gruver. Gruver tries to peel that one back to his point man, but tied up with three white jerseys surrounding him. Now Mushlock stepping into support. Sent deep there by Kayser. DeLuna into the corner. That's sent off the high glass. And TriValley gets it out of the zone, and they come back with speed. Trying to cut through the middle. It's going to be a slashing call, I believe, coming to Bryan Mathis. Waiting the signal Let's see here. Looks like it's actually going to be Ben Kayser getting in the roughing call. Minute and a half for roughing to Ben Kayser. So on the penalty kill, will the Cutthroats go? Hardesty steps in to take this draw on the kill. Shot goes wide left. TriValley tries to center. That gets through everybody, and we'll come out of the zone. Cutthroats appreciate that clear. This one comes in. Bresnahan has to reach out and make the save. Mathis now has it in the corner. He'll flip it up into the air. That will get up and out of the zone. Hardesty applying some pressure. That one gets dumped all the way back in, and Mathis will get over to it first. Mathis sends this one off the high glass. Held in, though. The half wall. Out into the slot. Centering pass. That gets all the way through. Back to the point. Out of the zone. Power play goal by TriValley. Forward skates right past Gruver and nets that one. TriValley takes the lead. Nelson comes in uncontested. Nelson tripped up by the goalie. No call. There it is. Arm in the air. It's going to be a tripping call on the netminder, I believe. No, they're going to say a holding call. .72. TriValley heading to the box. Holding? It's Jack Nelson. Puck is won back by TriValley into the corner. Special teams have not been good for the Cutthroats this tournament. They've not really converted on very many power play opportunities, and they've had their fair share. In comes Nelson into the slot. Tries to dangle around everybody, but that doesn't work. Back to the neutral zone. Matthew Kayser pressured here on the near boards. And TriValley will win that battle. Again, they're maintaining control on our power play. Now Nelson sends it around, far boards for Beverly. Beverly goes to the outside. Beverly tries to center, but that's misdirected back. TriValley picks it up. Lewis given space. And Christensen will settle it here, center circle. Cayden Christensen gains the zone, but only momentarily as that's cleared, and this should come back for an icing. There is the whistle. .23 seconds remaining on the power play. Mushlock comes over the boards with Gruver and DeLuna. Hoping to capitalize on this one. Mathis and Ben Kayser back on defense. Draw comes over to DeLuna, who takes a crack at it. That's up in the air and gloved. And we'll get another draw. Mushlock wins this one back for DeLuna. DeLuna Sends that one just past Gruver. It goes into the corner. Gruver to it. Gruver tries to dump that back in down low. Mushlock goes there. 2 white jerseys around him. Now Ben Kayser on the far half wall. He'll take a shot. That's gloved and held. Mushlock wins this one. Gruver sends it to the corner, and he goes there after it. Back to DeLuna. DeLuna takes shot from the top of the circle. Gruver there for the rebound. Just couldn't come up with it, and TriValley now skates it out of the zone. Both defensemen back for the Cutthroats. Ben Kayser turns him to the side, but back centered. Now high point. There's a shot all the way. Bresnahan sees it. Save into the corner. Big collision there on Kayser. Mushlock chips that out, looking for DeLuna, but that goes back to TriValley. Blowing a tires. Gruver at center ice. Now Mushlock. He'll gain the zone. Getting to the middle. Mushlock now working to the outside. Shoved down from back. Gruver takes a shot. Mushlock tries to redirect that one on goal. Sent around the high glass, back to the point. This one gets past Mathis. And Kayser will have to retrieve. Ben Kayser now behind Bresnahan. He'll settle it there. Both teams full strength. Patrick Hardesty will carry this one in. Takes a weak shot in. Tries to go in for a rebound, but easily handled and covered by the TriValley netminder. Will get the stoppage in play. Just under 9 minutes to play in this second period. TriValley up 1-0. Hardesty will take the draw. Not sure why we're playing with 4 skaters out there, but we need another skater on the ice. Still sitting here with frustrating to watch. This play shorthanded intentionally there, or unintentionally, but off the glass. And that's just, they're going to say that's cleared. Beverly's going to get a penalty here, I believe. Or no, it's an icing is the call. Hardesty steps in to take the draw out there with McGrath. Out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Ben Kayser. Kayser fires it off the far boards in front of the benches, but that goes right to TriValley. Collision there. Hardesty carries it in deep. Hardesty with a nasty hit in the back right toward the glass. No arm in the air, though. Ashcraft turns it in deep. Hardesty centers it out front. McGrath just misses to the right. Should be an icing, and there is the whistle. Nelson to take the draw out there with Beverly and Lewis. Up front, Christensen and Mathis back. Mathis tries a one-time attempt, but that's fanned on. And out comes TriValley. Lewis picks it up, though. Sends it back for Mathis. Mathis swings it around to Christensen. Christensen tries to dump that one in, but that goes into the Cutthroats bench. Stoppage in play, and Draw will come here in front of the TriValley bench. Nelson carries it in. Tough angle shot. Nelson looking across actually for Lewis, but that gets past him. Dump back in, down low. Beverly. Beverly out front for Nelson, just out of his reach. Shot. Glove saved by Bresnahan. Mushlock, Gruver, DeLuna up front. Mushlock now with the puck. Feeds it up for Gruver. Gruver with speed. He'll delay there at the blue line, almost offsides, but he'll send it in here to the near corner. Ashcraft down low for DeLuna. DeLuna fires it up the far half wall for Mushlock. He turns it in deeper and goes after it himself. That one comes out here. Settled by Kayser at the blue line. He'll send it in. Deflection. That just misses to the right. Backhanded up and out of the zone. Ashcraft now rotating back to D. Mushlock off the boards, and DeLuna going to be first to it. He's got Gruver. Both Cutthroats players, he finds Gruver, Gruver backhand, and scores! Beautiful unselfish play there from DeLuna to Gruver. Mushlock maybe also getting an assist. We're back knotted up. Tie game at 1. 5:49 to play here in the second period. Mushlock to take the draw. That's one back by Mushlock. TriValley, though, controls now. Mushlock has it. Through the neutral zone. He's got Gruver on the far side. Looking to feed it across, but that's blocked. Now out front, looking again for Gruver. TriValley picks up the puck, though, and they'll come back the other direction, out of the zone. They'll delay there on the far boards. Dumped in. Not deep, though. Now goes into the corner. Back to the point. There's a shot that goes through traffic, misses the net to the left. Far corner, and Ashcraft goes in to apply some pressure. Now DeLuna. Cleared out by Ashcraft, and that finds DeLuna's stick. DeLuna skates it out. He'll dump it and go for a change. Hardesty will chase. Hardesty applying pressure in the corner. That comes out for Ben Kayser. Kayser looking to find McGrath out front. Gets past his backhand and back out to center ice. Ashcraft will carry this one in onside. Cash Ashcraft takes a shot. That's stick to side with the save. McGrath skating in it. Tough angle. Now back behind the net. Matthew McGrath working there against two white shirts. Now also coming in is Kayser. Kayser will pick this one up. Leaves it for... Ooh, there's a shot by Hardesty. Tough angle. Another shot coming in. Misdirection by McGrath. That is seen by the TriValley netminder. He will glove and hold. Just over 4 minutes to play in the second period. Hardesty to take the draw. One back by Hardesty. He'll pick it up and play it himself. Here at the point. Dumps it in. McGrath goes into the near corner. McGrath will shove from behind. He finds, he sent it to Hardesty right out front, but just did not get all the way to him. Hardesty camped out there ready to pounce with the backhand, but this is going to be an icing call against TriValley. Beverly takes that draw. It's one back by TriValley. They'll send it around the near boards. TriValley gains the zone. Into the corner goes Christensen and Nelson. Nelson gets there first. Now Christensen back in the corner. He tries to push it out. It's turned over in the slot, though. And that turnover leads to a goal. Right out in front of the slot. That's a tough one. TriValley climbs right back on top. DeLuna now for the draw. Fed up here for Nelson. Nelson looking for Beverly. Beverly tries the one-time attempt, but fans on it. And Ozzie Lewis contorts himself to hold that one in at the blue line. Dumped in by TriValley down low. Nelson will pick it up behind Bresnahan. Nelson sends that one behind. Mathis around for Lewis. Lewis pushes it up for Nelson. Nelson chips it ahead. Hayden Beverly gets to it there. Beverly will tie it up. Looking for help from Mushlock. Comes out now. Mushlock sends that one toward the goal, but the goalie sticks it back behind. Cleared past Mathis. Mathis will retreat into his own zone here. Linesman in the way. And Christensen fires that around for Gruver in the far half wall. Gruver back to Christensen. Another turnover in the slot. And DeLuna gets to it. Now Mushlock. Mushlock taken down. Mathis over to DeLuna. DeLuna up the near boards for Mushlock. Mushlock tries to reach out one arm and pull that toward the center. He's taken out and down. Under a minute to play. McGrath gets that one just into the zone. He'll take a shot. That's sticked into the corner. Up and out of the zone. That's tipped. No icing. Ashcraft has to hustle back to get this one. Ashcraft fires it up the boards for Ben Kayser, tips it out of the zone. And offsides is the call against TriValley. 15 seconds left to play in the period. Center circle face-off will be taken by Hardesty. And there is the horn. After 2 periods, it's going to be TriValley with the narrow lead, 2-1. Cutthroats look for an opportunity to even it up here in this 3rd period and take the lead. Need to win this one to get out of the semifinal into the final this evening. Out to center ice comes Mushlock. He'll take the draw here to start the 3rd period. Won by TriValley. They'll push it up and dump it in. This should be an icing. There is the whistle. Again, Mushlock will step in for the face-off. TriValley sends it around the far boards. Outlet pass right to the middle. TriValley works to the outside. Shot in, Bresnahan save. Through center ice, Mushlock trying to get it over there in front of the benches. Picks it up, but he's met with a good defensive stick there. Now DeLuna fights for it. DeLuna takes a shot that misses wide right. Offside is the call against the Cutthroats. Again, draw is won by the TriValley. For all you aspiring videographers out there, do not be this guy who's standing up in the front row videoing. Missed the call there, but we are going on the penalty kill. I believe it's Beverly in the box. Shot, Bresnahan, pad save, but loose. Comes back around behind her, Nelson. Contesting. One gets through. Christensen. Oh, that's right on Bresnahan. She makes two beautiful saves there on the far side. Not sure how she kept that one out. Another one comes in on Bresnahan. She has to save. Needs some help from her teammates there to clear it out of the way. Now Mathis will pick it up. He reverses it around this side. Still held in the zone, though, and now we'll get a whistle. Looks like it's going to be offsetting penalties here as Mathis goes to the box as well. A roughing call against TriValley, and I believe it was an unsportsmanlike against Mathis. Cleared by the Cutthroats. Puck stopped short of crossing the goal line there, so no icing. Nelson battling here in the near corner. 20 seconds remaining on the power play for TriValley. And that'll be iced by TriValley. And they're still letting the clock run for some reason. TriValley chips it up and around. Centering pass by TriValley. Point man steps up to fire one. Does not get through traffic. Now in the corner, TriValley looks to center all the way across. That gets through. Out of the zone, Ozzie Lewis will get to it first. Lewis fires that, but just too far for Gruver. Gruver sends it back to Lewis. Lewis takes a shot that's blocked out front and into the corner. Matthew Kayser will retrieve back inside his own zone. Finds Ozzie Lewis. Lewis looking for Beverly here along the near boards. That'll be covered by TriValley's netminder, and netminder will come out for some extracurricular activity. Hardesty has it back behind the goal. Hardesty will lose it himself, though. I believe it's going to be Ashcraft going to the box here for a tripping call. So back on the penalty kill we will go. Not what we need. Shot goes back behind the net off the high glass. And it's going to be cleared. It's going to come back for an icing. There's the whistle. Won by TriValley. They'll take a shot. That's wide left of the goal. Bresnahan grabs it anyway and holds on. Beverly to take this draw. Again, it's one TriValley. Sent in deep. Mathis will pick it up behind Bresnahan. Reverses it around to the far side, but held in at the point. Now blocked. Good opportunity to skate here is Hardesty. He's got Beverly camped out front. Hardesty trying to feed it to him, but now comes around. Hardesty, and they blew the whistle when the puck was clearly. Oh, and there's the net is off the pegs. That makes more sense. There's a shot from the point. Off a skate. Back at Bresnahan diving from post to post. Fend that one off. That goes off the high glass. Held in again at the point. Thomas here for TriValley. Misplays. That comes out of the zone. That should be an offside. Now it gets cleared. Dumped in by TriValley. Mathis will get to it first. Mathis lose the puck here, though, on the near boards. Dump back in deep. DeLuna carries through center circle into the zone. Chris DeLuna, he'll take a shot. That misses wide left. Having to delay at the blue line for onside is Mushlock and trying to feed it over to Gruver, but that pass is intercepted. Mathis for Gruver. Gruver trying to get it to Mushlock, intercepted again. Now it comes to Mushlock along the far boards. He'll feed it back to Gruver. Gruver gets into the middle. Bracen Gruver takes a shot. Rebound momentarily. Actually, that was Christensen that skated in and takes the shot. Christensen will go to the bench and Gruver will come on. Mushlock chips that one forward. DeLuna now takes a shot. That's saved. Back to the point. Kayser pinches up. Come on, boys. Got to find a way to get this one in the back of the net. TriValley gets through. Good defensive play. Cutthroats and Ashcraft will find DeLuna here on the near side. DeLuna leaves it for Mushlock. TriValley will pick it up. Back in they come to the outside. Shot off the side of the net. Matthew Kayser. Up and out of the zone. Gruver punches it. Back in deep. Matthew Kayser behind Bresnahan. Swings it over for Beverly. Beverly tries to get it across to Mushlock, but fans on that pass, and it's turned over. Shot has to be saved by Bresnahan, and then Ashcraft kind of misplays it. Settle down, boys, and make the smart play. Beverly sends that into the corner for some reason. Nobody over there. Not thinking right now, and we're going to get a whistle, and it's going to be a penalty. A tripping call coming to Matthew Kayser. Had opportunities to get on top in this game. They just have not played smart hockey, to be honest with you. Now just over 5 minutes to play, and man in the penalty box. Not what you want to even this game. That one goes wide right of Bresnahan. TriValley circles there, and he'll take a shot that goes behind the net. Centered out in the slot. Good defensive play last minute by Nelson to deny the shot. But turned over and right back into the slot. There's a shot. Blocker save Bresnahan up into the high glass behind. Beautiful game by Bresnahan. Still skating in, uncontested. Centering pass again. Need to punch this one out of the zone. It does come out. TriValley does settle it. They maintain possession. Back into the zone they come. They'll drop it to the point man. There's a shot. That's saved and whistle. Just over 30 seconds to go on the penalty kill here for the Cutthroats, and get back to full strength. We need to be applying some pressure here. Gruver to take the draw. He wins it back for Nelson. Gruver ushers that one out. Ozzie Lewis now at the red line. That's dumped in. Now Mathis will carry it. Up with Gruver. Mathis carries in the far boards. Leaves it there for Gruver. Gruver takes a shot that's weak. Does not get through traffic. Held in by Christensen. Christensen fires one. That misses wide right. Held in here. Cayden Christensen. He'll dump it in deep. Gruver will go to the corner. DeLuna holds it in, just holds it in there at the blue line. DeLuna turns it into the corner, and he'll go after it himself. Sends it around the far side. Lewis and Gruver have a miscommunication. Neither of them go, and comes back out to the point. Dumped in deeper by Nelson. And that is saved. Mushlock out there with Gruver, DeLuna. That's one. Gruver finds DeLuna out front shot. Goalie again saved without knowing where it was, but then falls on it. Another shot, one over by DeLuna. By Mushlock to DeLuna. Mushlock wins the draw again. Tries to drag it in, but it's Going to be a break the other direction. And that's going to be a hooking call against Mathis. They'll say tripping. Mathis goes to the box. 3 minutes to play. Half of those 3 minutes will be shorthanded. Beverly feeds that one out. Hardesty loses his footing, and that's turned over. A shot from the high slot, blocked out front by Kayser. Oh, that comes right out front. Ashcraft directs that one on goal. Fortunately, off of Bresnahan's pad. Not sure why that one was iced, but it was, and that's going to come all the way back in our defensive zone. Nelson to take the draw. Nelson comes up with this one. Nelson checked into the boards, like head first, and that will draw a call. Looks like the call will be elbowing. Number 2 for TriValley. We'll get 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 30 seconds, and then we'll have a power play for a minute after that. Need to take this opportunity to even this game up. Back comes TriValley. Going to be number 55 for TriValley going to the box for slashing minute and a half. And so now we will get a power play. And this will lead to a 5-on-3 should we not score sooner. Let's go Cutthroats. Let's convert some special teams opportunity here. Mushlock comes on the ice. It'll be 4-on-3 for the next 15 seconds, and then it'll be 5-on-3. In favor of the Cutthroats. Mushlock to take this draw. Mushlock wins it back for Ashcraft. Ashcraft fires one that goes off the defender, though, and now out of the zone. Offside. Pulling the goalie out of the Cutthroats, empty net. One over for DeLuna, but Gruver was in the zone, and we'll get another draw. Mushlock wins this one back. Matthew Kayser, he'll turn it over. Got to step up on him, cannot allow that shot, but he does. It goes off the outside of the net, thankfully. Gruver leaves it for Mushlock. Mushlock feeds it up to DeLuna. DeLuna into the slot. He'll take a shot. That's saved. Into the corner goes Gruver. Gruver checked face first into the boards. That's held in at the point. That one's sent back for an icing, and we'll get the whistle. So now it's 6-on-3. Actually think it makes sense to keep the goalie in this situation. Mushlock to take the draw. DeLuna to his right. That's one back by TriValley, though. And they will attempt to ice. Successful with that attempt, and that'll draw the whistle. Another draw here taken by Mushlock. Just over a minute to play. 6-on-3 for the next 34 seconds. Draw is won by Mushlock. Oh, and they Cutthroats clear it themselves, so now they have to get all 6 players out of the zone. And that's dumped in, but first to it. Oh, man. Just not good execution here by the Cutthroats. Does come back for an icing. Mushlock steps in to take the face-off. Oh, and they clear it again themselves. Dumped in. Off the high glass and out of the zone. And that'll be an offside. This will be an intentional offside. It's going to go all the way back. Just very poor execution here at the end of this game with 6-on-3. Now 6-on-4. Bresnahan will come back in to goal as the draw is going to come back in our defensive zone. One back, there's a shot, has to be saved by Bresnahan. And just watch the clock tick down. Mushlock finds DeLuna along the middle, now Beverly. Beverly gains the zone in there, 2-on-1 with DeLuna. Feeds it across, oh, and DeLuna sends that one high and up into the netting. That was a gem of an opportunity, but DeLuna unable to put that one on goal. Mushlock tries to win this one forward. He's tripped. And there's going to be a penalty, I believe. Yes, it will be. A tripping call against Mushlock as he won that one forward and tried to get into the zone, but man, there's only 6 seconds left in the hockey game. Need somebody to be a hero here. Mushlock will take the draw. Out into the slot. That shot goes to the left, and that's going to be the horn and the hockey game. TriValley wins this one 2-1. Cutthroats had the opportunities, but just could not come through, and that will be the end of the tournament for the Wyoming Cutthroats as we fall in the semifinal. Wish safe travels to the whole team. Looks like some bad weather heading back home to Wyoming. Teams meet at center ice for the greatest tradition in sports. Handshake, and hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday and the rest of your year. Happy New Year to all of you out there. We'll see you back at the next tournament. Until then.